Well, the following contest is a first-round match in the Garden State Tag Team Championship Tournament, and it is scheduled for one fall.
And you heard it from Jordan. This is our final first-round match in our tag tournament. After this, we will know the 4 teams who are moving on. Right now, we already know that it's Masha and Akira and the Wolves. And of course, the Shook Crew. And it's going to either be one of these next 2 teams.
Well, a team that folks here at Garden State Pro are not strangers to for sure. We saw them compete in the 3-way tag match at Thy Kingdom Come, and so they did win. Took beloved Pussy out of action for a large portion of the match with a pre-match attack. These two have been a team since 2017, are world-traveled, highly decorated. J.D. Drake, Anthony Henry, a really delightful kind of mishmash of styles that really work together.
Yeah, and they went on a sort of a forced hiatus while they pursued other opportunities that came their way. But they've both been very clear that the Workhorsemen are back full-time. And
You know I don't know technology. I'm a fat red man. Listen. The last time we were at Garden State, I realized that we did some things that may have seemed unethical, that may have been unbecoming of a professional. Well, let me ask you people a question. How many people here have families? How many people here have children? Now, how many of you that have children would do whatever you had to do to put food on the table to make sure that they had a ride to and from, make sure they had a roof over their head? That's all we were doing. That's absolutely all we were doing. When this is your livelihood, you don't care what you do to get the W. Now we're standing in front of you as the best damn tag team to ever walk God's green earth. We didn't mean to hurt Bussy. They were just collateral damage. But tonight, the OGK, we're going to do to them what Eminem did to MGK, and we're going to beat them out of their profession.
Hey, play our music. Cut this Melvin off. Play our music. Play our music!
I will point out that the Workhorsemen attacked Pussy from behind and Kyle drove them onto chairs. So one would argue there's evidence that they did intend to hurt them. Just saying. Yeah. But Matt Taven has the mic. Oh, good.
Properly timed posing. Obviously, true professionals. Certainly have the gold around their waist and in their hands. Move it. You're rating Pro Wrestling Revolver Tag Champs and, of course, Impact World Tag Team Champions.
And if you're watching on Fight right now, you can check out Pro Wrestling Revolver tomorrow on Fight. Coming to you from live Iowa. I'll be on the call for that, and I'm hyping it up. Double duty.
Great range.
Hey, fellas. Hi, guys. It's a Friday night.
Yes, it is.
Weird that it's a Friday night and you two aren't on TV. I mean, we were on TV last night defending these beautiful Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions. But you two don't seem to get any spots on television. What's going on, guys? It's a rampage tonight. I thought you guys were this hot tag team, the Workhorsemen. So what we're going to do is we're going to get in the ring with you. You'll be able to share all these pictures with your friends, get all the likes, and then we'll send this to Tony, and we'll make sure that you two will be slapping it on dark for the rest of your career, while we will come and we'll easily beat waiting to see the OGK on their TV. Michael?
No, wait a minute. Last I checked, we were on TV at your old company way before you were. Since the last time you were, let's see, where did you work? What was that? That was that place that Tony bought, right?
Ring of Honor.
Yeah, them. So, Anthony, we're done talking. Let's beat the hell out of this.
Oh! Things are already at a fever pitch after some barbs were thrown verbally between the OGK and the Workhorsemen.
And again, this is for the final spot in the next round of the Garden State Openweight Tag Team Championship Tournament. Matt Taven's jacket is not entered. It's illegally in the ring right now. It is not in the field at all. Just to be clear, the jacket,
Good call.
not up for grabs, no. But OGK, well, I think Mike Bennett thought that he and Matt Taven were in control here. Didn't realize that JD Drake had turned it around.
But now going tit for tat on each other's partners.
Yeah, I have to wonder how Taven and Henry are feeling about this.
Oh, but able to duck a swipe from JD Drake. JD Drake returning the favor, and now face to face are Bennett and Drake. And now the match has officially begun. Tag team tournament competition. Mike Bennett representing OGK. JD Drake for the Workhorsemen. JD Drake, who described himself as just a bar fighter. Just looking for a good fight, a good time. But at the end of the day, he knows that family is so important. Wants to be able to put food on the table with this profession that he loves. Picking Mike Bennett up, planting him down is a great way to do it. Follows up with a headbutt. Putting some damage on the shoulder of Bennett.
Taven grabbing the leg of Drake, and that was enough time to give Mike Bennett a moment to recover. OGK, tandem offense, and Bennett going for a pinfall, but Drake not even a one. And a tag to Taven.
JD Drake sent right into a boot from Taven. Forearm strike to follow up, and a drop kick from Taven. Hooked leg, and JD Drake, though, still kicking and punching.
Taven trying to pull Drake to his feet. And a big shot, but it didn't look like it had much effect on JD Drake. Taven's going to try again.
That's a lot of meat to get through.
If anything, Drake seems to be fired up. And Taven crumbling to the mat.
Drake more, irritated than anything. Now Henry told onto the knees. Oh, and a double stomp. Really just driving Taven further into the knees of JD Drake. Mike Bennett in a whirlwind of the Workhorsemen. Sent down the Russian leg sweep by Anthony Henry.
And now Henry standing tall, got eyes locked on Matt Taven, but Taven puts up the elbow, and went to sunset flip, but dragon screw leg whip to Mike Bennett.
Went to put some damage on the neck of Matt Taven as well, kind of torquing it in a strange angle, cover.
Yeah, the Workhorsemen now isolating Matt Taven and going to work, no pun intended, but Henry with the bridge on that Northern Light, still not enough, and Taven reaching for the tag. Bennett just starting to make the climb back up to the apron.
Kick landing flush on the chest of Taven. Another follows suit. Anthony Henry, such a decorated technical prowess. Showing off those strikes for good measure. Oh, but speaking of strikes, caught a knee to the kidney from Bennett.
Henry fighting his way out, but Taven with the springboard kick into a pin, and
too close to the ropes.
Taven so overzealous to make that cover. Now holding on to Henry while making the tag. Bennett is legal.
That staggers JD Drake, but not enough to take him out of competition.
JD Drake needs to watch it when it comes to getting in the ring illegally. Once again, you don't want to get disqualified in this first round match. You're out of the tournament. There's a single elimination.
Throwing Anthony Henry back into the corner. Meets a lower back full of turnbuckle. Tag made. Now, Matt Taven preparing to enter this competition. Oh, with a swift kick to the face of Anthony Henry. Full body splash and the cover from Taven. Anthony Henry kicks out.
Yeah, but Henry immediately goes to clutching that lower back.
I mean, both of these teams share such rich history with one another, have traveled the world together, have captured championships together, looking to capture more here at Garden State Pro in tag team tournament action.
Henry breaks out, throws a strike, but Taven all the way through.
Cover.
Oh, that was close, but Henry still determined to make that tag. You see him rolling and reaching, but Taven still in control. Tag to Bennett. Mike Bennett legal.
Stomping that blow straight to the chest of Anthony Henry. Driving the air out of the lungs, and now crossface just impairing the vision, compromising the air supply, but jaw jacked.
Bennett is staggering. He's between Henry and making that tag and runs Anthony Henry back into the OGK corner.
Oh, but a reverse from Henry. Takes the legs right out from underneath Bennett. You see Bennett was reaching out for Taven.
Henry got so close. Enziguri takes out Matt Taven. The tag, JD Drake is legal.
And JD Drake clearing house, laying out the OGK. JD Drake, someone that never shies away from a good brawl. Now imparting some maximum damage. That body drop lays out Bennett. Bennett's up, but and now incredible usage of the body of both of his opponents.
Grabbing onto the ear of Mike Bennett. JD Drake, just ate that boot. Bennett coming in hot again. Slam! Black hole slam!
But a 2 count only. Mike Bennett.
Yeah, Drake immediately back on his feet, makes the tag. Anthony Henry says he wants back in. Henry's hurting, but he is determined. A catapult into a kick, but Bennett held on.
And JD Drake leveled by Matt Taven as well.
OGK able to use the Workhorsemen's own offense against them. Huge spine buster by Mike Bennett. The moonsault by Taven. Bennett with the cover.
Anthony Henry gets his shoulder up. This matchup continues. The Workhorsemen still fighting for their spot in the Garden State Pro Tag Team Tournament. Now Matt Taven, though, up on that top turnbuckle.
Bennett in control of Henry, and I spoke too soon. Anthony Henry running. Mike Bennett into Matt Taven.
And inadvertently landing groin first on that turnbuckle.
Henry, up top. Big super play. That was an avalanche Falcon arrow.
JD Drake cannonball into Mike Bennett.
And now Henry going up top. Double stomp. JD Drake is climbing, but so is Matt Taven. Drake with the moonsault. And Taven with the frog splash. The Workhorsemen were so focused on getting the victory, they didn't notice that Matt Taven was also making the climb. And if that splash hadn't connected, Alyssa, this match would have been over. Watch this. JD Drake, huge moonsault in every sense of the word. And while Henry makes the cover, he didn't see Matt Taven come crashing down.
Definite tunnel vision as now we return to live action.
Oh. Henry with the pile driver. But wait, Mike Bennett, a pile driver of his own.
Mike Bennett with a Hail Mary, but the boot JD Drake connects right to the nose of Mike Bennett.
Official starting a tank. Count JD Drake out on the outside with Mike Bennett. Tosses Bennett to the apron, and Bennett ricochets back in. Huge clothesline.
But Anthony Henry gaining a full head of steam.
Oh!
Over the top rope, colliding with Mike Bennett.
But don't leave Matt Taven alone in the ring. Air Taven!
Mass of bodies at ringside. Most precious prize of the tag team division hangs in the potential balance.
And keep in mind, this is a tournament. We will have subsequent rounds on future Garden State events. This is not it for these teams. Whoever wins, they don't become champions yet. They still have to beat other top contenders.
Oh. Double super kicks from OGK, and now... Oh! What? The OGK got counted out!
The Workhorsemen!
I mean, we talked about the laser focus, the tunnel vision of the Workhorsemen betraying them earlier, but they were just focused enough to hear the officials count and keep themselves as the last two standing to advance in the tag team tournament.
And the OGK cannot be happy about this. But that means that we know the final 14
Hey!
Oh.
Whoa! What, are you gonna hit every cliche? I'm not, okay? Let me tell you something, Mean Gene. Shit, that's not it. You know what? Screw this. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because I don't give a damn anymore. After 21 years of being a professional wrestler, I can honestly say you two kick ass, man.
Didn't think that's where he was going.
I have a feeling you're gonna go on and win this thing. And guess who's gonna be waiting at your door for the first shot? The OGK. But tonight, we've had our moment. Tonight it's about the Workhorsemen. Let's give them a round of applause.
Wow, handshakes, respect from the OGK to the Workhorsemen. And OGK such
Let's celebrate!
Oh, okay. If Mike Bennett insists. OGK such decorated.
Hey! Mike Bennett is just taking off. Why is he running so fast? Everything's fine, Mike Bennett. Oh, he said celebrate. There must be cake in the back.
We were promised cake.